Well, hi there, this is DBT, and it's that time again. It's time for a big Quake Champions Doom Edition release, version 1.5. And with this big release also comes the QCDE TastyCup number 3. It's a dual cup that it's gonna be taking place in September 1st at 4 PM Central Standard Time. This is hosted by Jahar at TastyCup TV, and it's going to be streamed over there if you just wanna watch. But if you're the type of person who enjoys playing against other players and seeing how good you are, then this is your opportunity to test your skills. For now, I'll leave you watching the upper bracket final in the QCDE TastyCup number 2. This is Avernus vs Prote in their tiebreaker map. I hope you enjoy this, and I'll leave the sign up links in the description if you want to join the tournament. See you in the arena!
Alright, one map up for each of these guys, but here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Couldn't ask for a better upper bracket final than this, and it comes down to Blood Run, and it looks like Prote's going to be spawning off as Nyx again against Avernus' Ranger. Throwing out a lot of rockets, a lot of LG, finally getting a pickup for Railgun, so he's going to be well off in terms of weapons. Throwing out a lot of rockets though, so yeah, some more ammo would be good. Avernus finally getting himself a rocket launcher, defending himself with this nail gun, and forcing Prote to use his Ghost Walk. So here comes the LG, and it's going to be some fantastic damage. This is way before any of the items come back up though. But look at these rockets coming out of Prote, trying to go in for a bit of a rail as well. Maybe taking all the health that he can to fend off against Avernus, but it's just not going to happen. 7 HP as Avernus takes the frag, ties it back up, and takes a Mega as well. There's a rail off on Prote, and yeah, that Tri-Bolt actually is going to get that frag. Catching Prote on the spawn for the Tri-Bolt. Not quite wanting to push through the teleporter. Armor's going to be back up. Avernus might use a Die Orb to get up there. Yep. Tri-Bolt v Tri-Bolt. All right, fine. All right, so Avernus is able to take away another Mega. Prote hasn't been able to get much over the last few seconds. 10 seconds to armor, but here comes a bit of a close range fight. And again, sometimes you have to do that against the Nyx just to force the Ghost Walk. And then you got to go for the 4C fun time on the next bit of the fight in order to get the actual frag. But good timing on that because, yeah, Avernus can take a free armor and set up for this Mega. Sounds like Prote's going to be up top on the catwalk. Can drop down for this Mega, though. Or at least drop down for a rocket launcher. Oh, but he was trying to hide there where the yellow usually would be in Quake World. Not in this version, though. All right, so Mega's taken. Prote is only down by 2 frags here, but this is the tiebreaker here in the upper bracket final. As if anybody didn't know. Alright, but we hear heavy armor taken away by Prote. Haven't seen me use that Ghost Walk too aggressively just yet. But Avernus isn't quite able to chase through with that rail. He's being really aggressive here. Tried to make it happen with the Dire Orb, but Prote is going to get his Ghost Walk back now. As Avernus steals away Mega. Oh, nice LG coming out of Prote. Avernus is definitely weaker off here. He's got to back off. Arm is coming back up, and that rail could actually turn everything around. Prote just barely left alive. How does he have any health left? Well, can he still get this armor? Gonna switch over to him. No, he's actually waiting for the Fiddy. It's not gonna get it as armor's stolen away. There's another Fiddy up top of the staircase. Make that 75, but yeah, he's got to do a lot more damage here in order to compensate. Nice rail at least, and Mega's gonna be up. And Avernus was nowhere near it. Alright, so 7 seconds to armor. Prote's still down by 2. But you can see how Avernus doesn't have a huge stack advantage right now. Or a positional advantage. That was a good rocket from Prote. He's not following up on it though. He wants to focus on this armor, but that's going to be a Dire Orb away from Avernus. But look at this LG. Who cares about your armor? Who cares about your stack? That is now 1 frag between them. Prote's got Ghost Walk and is soaking up a little bit of the blood because there's not a whole lot else on the map to take right now. So there's all the health he needs from that. As we hear jump pad mid-map from Avernus. It's going to be a hop over to the armor side, but Prote's ready for the fight. Might even pop through teleporter here. Nope, this is going to be a free armor for Avernus. I mean, Proteus is not going for it at all. 4 minutes in, and he's still 1 frag down. He's got to make something happen on some of these items. 1 rail on this Mega is not quite going to be enough. means that Avernus can once again pop through TP, take the top. Prote getting a little bit of damage off on that rocket. But he's just kind of asking Avernus to run into his shots at this point. He's not setting up a whole lot for himself. Surprised that rocket didn't actually connect, but oh my god, this LG! Get away from it! Avernus is trying to duck out of there. And Prote is actually going to go for once for an aggressive Ghost Walk usage. Doesn't quite catch Avernus as they trade items. As Prote also loses track of where Avernus is moving. Yeah, he was on the staircase. Yeah, he was. Taking away that 25. But Prote ends up taking a lot more damage there, and he's going to be stuck and caught and getting a bad spot. He's going to go for the gauntlet. Doesn't quite get it. Avernus is super weak, though. 10 HP for him. 5 seconds to Mega. Now this is a 3-frag lead for Avernus. Halfway through the map.
5-minute warning.
Yeah, there is a new announcer, by the way, so I switched off of my meme announcer. Even though I really like the way she sounds. Like, it's really, really cool. Just figured I'd go for the official new stuff here. Show that off. Alright, so just Tribal v Tribal, but Avernus is so weak. All Prote really needs to do is to get one round of the items, and Avernus is only going to have, like, natural stack. But there's Mega stolen. Oh, and he drops right into him. This LG is going to be so dangerous from Prote. Have to respect that shaft every single time. So there's Mega taken. Here comes the Dire Orb. Oh, and he's going to be taking all the damage before the armor even comes up. So a great read there from Prote, getting off the platform, risking losing out on the armor. But yeah, that early jump from Avernus didn't do him any favors. So now only 1 frag between them. 5 seconds Mega. Prote's in a good position for it. He's going to be taking away LG as well. Oh, but he went through that teleporter before realizing, hey, Mega's already up, but he's able to negate a lot of that Mega with the rocket at least. However, yeah, it wasn't quite as nice as him getting that Mega. Because, yeah, Nyx doesn't benefit as much from it, but he certainly benefits from, or she certainly benefits from not letting the other guy get it. But still plenty of time here. As Prote doesn't want to drop down just yet. He wants these opening rails. He's going to get the one, but Avernus still has such a great stack here. But, oh my god, all this LG. Where did that stack go? Whipping it around with the machine gun to finish off, and that'll tie it back up 5-5. Armor's still 1 second away. Prote might be able to use the Ghost Walk aggressively here to take away armor. Yep, there it is. Taking a little bit of that tribal damage, but now with 8 seconds to Mega, Prote's got a great advantage. Yeah, there's the rail. One more would do it. He's looking for it, but this could be too risky. He needs to switch to something a little bit more consistent. And there's the Mega pickup. Avernus trying to push him with this Dire Orb, but it's too little too late. And on the jump head, he could be in real trouble. Yep, there he goes. 1 frag in the lead now for Prote. What a great turnaround. Alright, so Prote now is starting to take away some of these items, and again, when you're a light champion, just starving your opponent of some of this stuff is more worthwhile than actually having it yourself. But at that point, he just kind of chased Avernus into it. Didn't take too much damage in the fight, but he also didn't get much either. At least he negated a lot of that Mega. But Avernus is still looking just fine on his stack. Alright, so Prote going to be hanging out in the blood. Realizing, hey, I'm up at 1 frag. There's 2 minutes left to go. The more of the clock that I burn, the better. But if I let another Mega go, it could be real trouble. That's just a lot of stack to have to chew through now. And it's a lot of fuel for Avernus if he wants to go aggressive. Prote's looking for him. And you notice here that once you take away the weapon, you can't take it again. So it allows you to be a little bit quieter on that platform than you otherwise would be without having to, like, skirt around the shotgun. Nice. Really good LG usage, and Prote is going to be going for the telefrag. Oh, and Avernus whips out the rocket just at the right time. There's Mega stolen away by Prote, though, and this machine gun could be trouble for Avernus. He's going to be going for the 50 health as they're tied back up 6-6. 1 minute left on the clock. But a close range fight here, yeah, somebody's going to die. 13 seconds until that Ghost Walk comes back. And another 10 before that Mega. Yeah, health is going to be everything for both of these guys. All right, so Avernus down below. He's being really loud with his LG, but oh, he missed out on the armor though. He's able to take away Mega. Armor not quite stolen by Prote here yet, but all that Mega immediately just melted off. It's amazing how quickly Prote's Shaft just negates everything with those items. And yeah, Prote is going to be popping back out of his Ghost Walk and taking that lead back. There we go, 1 frag in the lead and make that 2 really good LG work once again. 15 seconds, and unless Avernus can go balls to the wall crazy, orbs to the Norbs. Oh, nice shotgun. But he's taking all the health away, but there it is anyway. 10 HP, and he's able to make that a 3 frag lead, and with 3 seconds left, that is going to be GG in the upper bracket final as Prote takes it away. Just barely, 3 frags last map. And that is going to be knocking Avernus down to the lower bracket. Not that he's out of hope just yet, but it will mean that it'll be a little bit of a tougher job for him to come back into it. So Prote going undefeated in the upper bracket. Let's see what's going on in the lower bracket. So I'm going to do a quick update here. Stay tuned.